Hello, Taurus. How are you? Welcome. It is time for our love note reading from mid-October to mid-November. This is a general reading and it will not resonate with everyone. And first and foremost, I must say, this is during the time frame of the solar eclipse in Scorpio. The season is changing from Libra to Scorpio. We also have a solar eclipse, and it's also Scorpio being in the south node and on a 10/22/22 day, which is a little bit of a portal as well. So in addition to all of that, I was going to do a fun little attraction kind of thing, and spirit guides were like, we need to talk about this universal happening with Scorpio, the solar eclipse, and the south node. So this is significant changes. This is heart-centered changes also. Things you're deciding you want to release. Scorpio, Phoenix rising, coming out of the ashes, death and rebirth, right? As my hand is itching. This is also about karmic cycles ending, patterns ending, and new ones beginning. Because when something ends, something new comes up. So that doesn't mean it's happening in love. It could be happening in any area of your life. However, the universal astrological energies are more towards love energies or heart-centered energies. So what do you really love? What do you really want? This is what we're going to talk about. So our love note reading, while it is for singles and couples, I don't know what's going to come out, and no matter what, all readings have had some sort of completion of a karmic cycle or some shadow work that's in there. So we're going to get into it. Here we go. Let's see what our love oracle cards want to say. And yes, I am still a little coffee based, coughing and little tickles in my throat still, but much better from if you saw your weekly readings or the love and money readings. So, the money and career readings. I have love and money on my mind because you are ruled by Venus. My point is Sun, Moon, Rising in Venus. And if it's not resonating, wow, what is going on, Taurus? If your hand is itching right now, this is really meant for you to pay attention to. Sun, Moon, Rising in Venus, and particularly Venus, which you are ruled by, but your Venus may be in a different planet. So not only your sun sign, but also check into whatever your Venus alignment is. Okay. So let's look at this. Not today. Hurt, avoiding a conversation, call, person, boundaries. You might still be angry at someone and you're not wanting to deal with it. You just are like, I cannot today. The hand is up, not today. Okay. And then boat, receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. I wasn't kidding when I said this is what's been coming up for everyone in something. But receiving what you need, I love. I love that, because if you are avoiding a conversation, a person, or making a phone call, or if you had to set or need to set boundaries, whether this is in a single, as a single person with friends, soulmates, or even for yourself, about what I'm not going to do, what I've learned doesn't work for me in a relationship, and setting that boundary from the get when you meet someone you might want to be in a relationship with. On the other hand, couples having that real conversation. Right now you might be in separate rooms, just trying to get to a point where you can have a conversation. But with the boat here, receiving what you need is lovely. It's a progression. It is arriving at where you need to go. And if there's a karmic cycle you're closing out, this is a lovely sign for that, right? Okay, so let's get into our tarot. Modern Love Tarot here with the Athene deck. You may have seen me use this deck in the last weekly reading. As I said, I was aligning to this energy, and she has not disappointed. We are warmed up and speaking each other's language. Love this. Love, love, love. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we have for our Taurus. Wow. I have a feeling earth signs are all going to be the same. Exact same card in the exact same place for Capricorn. So Taurus, Scorpio, this is also a time indicator of this Scorpio new moon coming up and in the Scorpio season, which is the mid-October to mid-November as I'm reading this, because I'm a little late because of my cold, and this is coming into Scorpio season at the end of this week when all of these will be posted. This can also be a Scorpio around you, or it can be the energy of the card, which is our Phoenix Rising card, our death and rebirth, closures, and moving on, and becoming new, waking up to being the new Taurus. Pretty interesting there. All right, let's see what your potential challenge or antagonist energy is. Thank you. Well, yeah, avoiding conversations, making decisions, not dealing. However, this is in the challenge position. And with the Two of Swords in the challenge position, it's almost as if it's in the reverse. If this was a card of love and abundance, then it would be like, okay, you're not receiving that right now. But I'm getting it both ways. That one, this is the not today card, not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, right? This is a stalemate. There's no conversation going on here. Everyone's, backs are to each other. But there can also be, depending on the cards that are coming out here, since that's in the challenge position and that would react as if it was in reverse, you might very well be moving on from this, resolving this. Okay, let's see what we get here. Oh gosh. Emperor. I think that card also came out, but not in this way. Emperor and Aries, perhaps. Empowered, right? Feeling in control. Feeling like your life is moving in the right direction. Now I'm going to show you all these cards, and then we'll get the energies and the channeling that's coming through. But I want you to see your current energy, or the energy around you, or a person around you. Major Arcana. Advice from Spirit, potential outcome, major arcana, big energy. Oh my gosh, yes, look at this. The Lovers, a Gemini now. Death and rebirth with a lover in a love situation. You also have, wow, oh my gosh, yeah, okay, Five of Cups. Five of Cups is in this Two of Swords, where there had been stalemate, where you have felt a loss of love, a loss of attention, a loss of understanding. It is in the challenge, which again, a card for the challenge is this, because that is as if that is over. There is no longer this feeling. Your death and rebirth in this new energy of love, passion, friendship, soulmate, marriage. Maybe you're really seeing love, potential lovers, partners in different ways now. This is the challenge that you've overcome. You do have the Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Cups here, and I'm not quite sure which way they came out, but I'm saying the Queen of Cups here with the Emperor. This is Scorpio, Cancer, and also Pisces, so it can be a person of that, but it can also be with the Emperor. I love this because this is, while you have the empowered, power person that wants to control and accumulate and be greater than here, you also then have this nurturing energy, intuitive energy, loving energy. So with the male and female here, it can be masculine, feminine energies. And we also have, which is really beautiful, the Wheel of Fortune, which was the bottom of the deck. So with this as the bottom of the deck, it is Jupiter shining on you. The wheel of fates have turned in your favor. This boat moving on, this is indicative of this progression and getting what you need. The universe providing you with what you need, right? This is a gorgeous energy. Okay, let me get the, this is fate. Something coming along, changes, right? Because it is the Wheel of Fortune. But it seems as if the fates are shining upon you. They really wanted me to show you that there's changes. There obviously are changes with the Wheel of Fortune there. Now, this can also be father, mother, as I was thinking about that. It can be a father, it can be structure, it can be that leadership, for sure. That may be helping you, getting what you need. maybe relieving some past karma about, what your parents may have taught you what love is. This is a separate message. It really isn't going to align with everybody. But yeah, sometimes our parents or our caretakers aren't necessarily the best in showing us what a real love relationship should be like, a mature love relationship. Oh, Palace of Wands, look at this. Passion, excitement, warmth. I love this. A Wheel of Fortune taking you to a home that it feels passionate and fiery, but it's also an energy of integrity, because King, Queen, any of the wands, the royal suite, they know with the wands that they can destroy, that fire's destructive. And one of the words that I've always remembered in learning tarot is with the wands there is great integrity. It's not always mentioned in tarot readings, but it is about understanding somebody's power and leadership and how to use it appropriately. And not the shadow side, which is control, right? Control, ruling, destructive, will, taking away will. So for me, this feels like a great place where it's nurtured. There is great love and respect and warmth and passion. Creativity, wow. And and the Eight of Wands is here to say yes. This is passionate. This is fiery. This is it might even come very quickly for you. This change with this wheel. It may happen pretty quick in these next 30-ish days. That this situation with not today, but yet receiving what you want and you need, it may come very quickly. Remember, this is our overall energy that we're working on. So where there has been the conversation of not today, I don't want to deal, that showed up in the challenge position, which now is reversed. And now with the boat, receiving what you need, movement, progression, you have the wheel, you have the changes, and you are moving, again, Eight of Wands, movement, card, fast, fiery action coming through that you are taking to move into this beautiful Palace of Wands. That palace is your heart. It can be physically a home. It can be in a relationship. It can be this beautiful Emperor, Queen of Cups energy too. Okay, let's see what we have. Oh my gosh. Yes. This is beautiful. Okay. Oh, I will say, Taurus, out of, Capricorn was about great love and working and making effort towards it. Yours is truly about having overcome this challenge. As I said, there is a cycle, something heart-centered with the South Node, and you are the North Node, right? So you are moving towards what's meant for you. Your goals and what you're going to accomplish in this life, where Scorpio is in the release mode. Well, here you have Scorpio. You have this processing this energy, this karmic energy. You do have the Lovers, which is indicative of a relationship, if that's what you're looking for. And you have the male and female here with the Emperor and the Queen of Cups, and all of this beautiful energy about movement, passion, and fate's changing this for you. The boat, receiving what you need. Wheel of Fortune, same thing. Boat. And then you see the Wheel of Fortune here. This wheel with the hourglass is on water. Okay? Look at what it brings you. The Ten of Cups, which is the happy family card. The sun shining on whatever that family energy is for you. In your palace. Children, parents, friends, soulmates, whatever family means to you. Relatives, because sometimes it is relatives, sometimes it's not. The star is really blessing you right now. Aquarian, look at all this big energy for you. You have the water signs, you have the Aries sign, you have Gemini, you have Scorpio, and now you have Aquarius. Such a blessing for you, really. This is the divine universe granting your wishes, sent from the stars is what they're saying. And my gosh, Libra has joined us. So here's the karmic justice. Here is your karmic justice. Balance, restoration, centeredness. This isn't a general reading or monthly energies or a money reading. And there is nothing here that is indicative of separation, divorce, child, anything along those lines. So in this instance, with the star here, the cups, and the wheel of fortune, what I'm seeing, this is the win-win. Everyone in the situation wins, yourself, your partners, future partners, but it's also justice not only is earthly justice, legal systems, but it's about karmic justice too. And that's what I'm feeling here. Because you were in the North Node, Scorpio's in the South Node, Scorpio shows itself, and here's the karmic justice for you in your North Node energy moving forward in love and love frequency, however you want to align with that love frequency. Oh, this is beautiful, Taurus. Okay, let me get you a final Romance Angels card, but for anyone interested in the numbers, you have 10 and 10. 10 of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune is a 10. And of course the master number 11 is here. And outside of that, no. Everything else are single numbers. It's the 10s. The 10s and 11. So all these ones are new beginnings. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. In the stars. It might be written in the stars. Karmic, lovers, star. You might really truly be in your mode of meeting your soulmate or your twin flame. Okay, let's see. Or you have. All right, what do we have here? Okay, sorry. That was upside down. They're like, that's not the card. All right, there we go. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. That's interesting. So for some of you, you might feel like you may have felt like you found your person, but there might be some unrequited love there. Interesting. New love and unrequited love. And there was another one that wanted to flip over, but I got a no. So let's see if that comes out. I'll do one more. New love. That's perfect. That's too many. Thank you, Spirit. Engagement. Okay. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Engagement. For some of you with this not today, with this healing and this hurt, this Emperor and the Queen of Cups could have been an unrequited love. And the changes with the Wheel of Fortune are happening for you to align you out of this. But the overall reading here is about karmic, sent from the stars, a rebirth in love. I mean, death and rebirth with the lovers, that is new love, basically. And the Ten of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune is aligning you with what it is that you have always dreamed of to bring in as far as your love life is concerned, with your family, your people, your pets, your community, whatever that might be for you. So beautiful reading. I appreciate this energy here, and it's if you check your Venus sign, or if you're checking or have checked any other signs, and you see the amount of karmic work or the cycles that are ending for you, it is totally aligning with you in the North Node as Scorpio in the South Node, with where your direction is at this time during Scorpio season, and what you're aligning to. So the universe is speaking through that direct access right now in these signs. It's great. Okay, I'm going to leave it there because we could go on for hours about this. If this resonates, please hit the like button. And always, if you're new, thank you for subscribing and hitting that notification bell. That way you're notified when I upload new stuff, which will be coming up shortly. So thank you. Sending you love and blessings. Bye for now.